Hey, hi, hello, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you so much for joining us tonight on this Monday evening. We are Dicey Decisions, and this campaign, streaming for 2 hours on Monday nights, is Zeros to Heroes, our narrative Dungeons and Dragons fantasy campaign. And you can find us streaming on Twitch, like right now, and all of our previous episodes, like this one will be by tomorrow, are on YouTube under Dicey Decisions RPG. And everyone's welcome to join us on Discord at Dicey Decisions, and you're welcome to join our one shots, or you can run a game under our banner. We're trying to build a community, and we say this every week. So, team, any shout outs or plugs this week?
Who's going first?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have one?
Yes, yes. I'm sensing something. Hang on. Hold on. I'm detecting something. Something very cool is going to happen tomorrow.
Magically.
Magically, yes. I believe, if my calculations are correct, we have a birthday tomorrow. For one of our players.
what?
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Woohoo!
Who is it?
Happy
forgot.
birthday,
Our
Juliet.
lovely
Happy
Juliet.
birthday.
Yes.
Hey! I'm
Hey.
ready to sing. You guys ready to sing? Let's do it.
All right.
Yes.
And a one, and a two.
I'm
Let's
ready.
go double time. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
birthday,
Happy
dear
birthday,
Juliet.
dear
Happy
Juliet.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to you. And it's
That was
714. The time is 714 right now.
Hey,
It was
I
perfect.
know.
Beautiful. Meant to
We did
be.
it.
Awesome.
We did it.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. We love our Juliet. Okay. I got to plug the World Cup. I've been so into it. It's been so fun. I just can't tell you how much fun I've had. That was like when I was, and this is really not for our audience, but for our members. I was away with my parents for almost 3 weeks, helping them recover from some physical ailments and stuff. And they never watched soccer, and my sister and everybody around there never watched soccer. And I managed to pull them together and tell them what was going on, and it became like a thing that we were all doing together. And anyway, it was great. And the games have been exciting and fun. So if you're not a soccer fan, I wish you were, because it's worth it to me. They call it the beautiful game, and it's when you watch France play, you can see why. They are
There's
freaking
like
incredible.
6 rules. It's so easy to learn. And
It is
it's a lot
very
more interesting.
cool.
It goes by very fast. The games
Yes.
are only 90 minutes. You don't have to sit
Non-stop.
there for 17 hours in the sun like a baseball game.
Baseball.
Your local teams are probably super fun, especially if you live where we live.
That's
Austin
true.
FC, incredible.
Hmm.
The Dallas team, also pretty good.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
I was in
It's a fun
Philly
time.
over the weekend that Croatian and Ghana played each other. And it was very, very cool to see
Awesome.
all of the different cultures mixing and all of the just like wonderful community that was everywhere. It was very cool. I am a big fan of all of this. Much needed, I think.
I agree. It's been helpful.
Oh, shout out to every team's national anthem shouting guy. Whoever he is, he's always my favorite. Every person they show that is just really intensely yelling the national anthem, favorite person every time. I love them immediately.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I'm glad they're out there repping their nations. Good for them.
Yeah, it's fun. My mom she's 84, and she was really excited to see how many people were screaming, like the players were just yelling their national anthem. There's another one. There's
Love
another
it.
one.
It's my favorite thing. Oh,
The
I love
US
yelling
wasn't
guy.
so loud, but the rest of them seem to be really into it.
Some teams are very reserved, but there are a lot of teams where they've got some real belters, and it's really great. And then sometimes
Yeah.
they'll cut over to the audience, and there's one dude who's there who's just absolutely letting it all out. It's incredible. It's my favorite part of every match, honestly. It's great every time.
Okay, now back to Dungeons and Dragons. So we were in the middle of a combat, but before we do, I would like to do my intro. And players, this part is definitely for you.
Ooh.
In the room, the baby has become quiet for once. Its parents stare down at it in the crib, vacant expressions on their faces. These drow parents look haggard, yes, as would most in the face of a never-endingly fussy newborn. At 3 months, this child has grown quickly, but it has rarely ceased its howling unless it's asleep. The mother has done her best, but pain lines are worn into her young features. The father, strong and lithe, is now slimmer than he should be, and his eyes are set deep. But yes, now the babe is quiet as they stare down at her. This baby, beatific, suddenly smiling. Smiling. The parents, however, are certainly not smiling, and they stand and stare, waiting, waiting. The child coos softly, and the mother turns and shuffles away, the father remaining still. Time passes and nothing changes, other than the soft sounds of a happy baby. The father waits. After a time, the mother returns with a small clay mug. It's filled with a liquid, pink and frothy. She lifts the child, sipping the liquid gently herself and passing it to her child's mouth. The father continues to stare into the crib. After the child has been fed completely, she's laid back into her bed. A salty, metallic taste to the milk she's drunk. Sated and content, the child sleeps, and the parents slump onto the ground where they stood to get whatever rest is afforded before the child wakes again. All right. I guess above table, we have seen this little family before. At least one person has in their dreams. So, our heroes are in a ruined fortress, Zarzith Kelek, which is in the Underdark, miles below the city of Craghammer in the mountains. It's a world filled with light from glowing mushroom forests and animals with glowing bits and bobs on them. Our team has tracked across this landscape to a fortress. They were guided by, I think it was a pink ribbon of light, and found their way through trial and tribulation up into this fortress. Had to figure out how to sneak in and get down where they heard a ritual being performed. And they broke into this ritual for reasons of their own, which should be quite apparent at this point if you've been tracking with us, and are currently in a pitched battle. There were 5 cultists, one of them being a much larger, more imposing figure, a drow, and all but, I think all but one. How many? Let's look at that map again. How many of the cultists are still alive? Oh, one. There's one cultist still left. In the room where they were chanting is a circle on the ground filled with odd an odd assortment of things and circled with candles. And on the far side of the circle was a large sewn together corpse, currently having its head sawn off by Fern. Also in this small room are one cultist, Pieta and Stony. In the doorway stands Rip, 100 and something feet away across this big room where Rip is half out of. It's filled with mirrors and broken glass. Across this room is Sunny, and in the middle of this long room is a big cloud where the drow once stood and turned into an incorporeal mist, which our player Becca has named Big Fart. But that's where we are. We were at the top of the initiative order, I believe. Yep. And it's Fern's turn.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's gonna finish hacking this head off of this corpse.
Okay.
Like, she's determined.
So you're using your short sword or your dagger. You remember what you had?
My short sword.
Okay. Roll damage, please.
Okay. That is an 11.
Okay. The corpse's head is halfway off. Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
Just for flavor, she kicks it. She's mad it's taking so long.
Okay.
She's like, this head should already be off.
Yeah. It's taken it's longer than it should be, it seems like. It's dense. Did I mention this is episode 68? Yeah, we're just clicking right along. So after that, it is the turn of the mist. Again, this mist was like a 7-foot tall drow warrior or cleric or something. It has stayed in this one spot for a couple turns now, maybe 12 seconds, without doing anything, just holding its ground. And we're going to switch off. It's still staying there. We're going to switch to Sunny, who is,
Okay.
I think, probably 30 feet from the mist,
Yeah.
which is just waiting.
Okay. I feel like the last turn Sunny had, she attacked the mist. And she did not notice any difference upon attacking it. And now that the mist has not moved, not attacked, in her mind, she's like, it's just a random cloud. Can't explain it. Don't know. So then she's going to use her action to, or how far until the room?
How far? You would
So it
have
goes
to
30
go
feet to the mist, but
30
how far
feet to the
past?
mist and then another 50 feet to the door, I think.
Okay, so I will use my action to dash. So get as close to the door as I can. Running past the mist, that's totally just mist and it's fine. Because I don't think Sunny saw the person turn into the mist.
Oh, okay. So you're just running right past it, like not trying to avoid it or anything?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check, and
Okay.
if it's above a 12, we might avoid it.
I would say it's more a wisdom check. It's not, because Sunny may not be super smart, but she's not dumb when it comes to
Yeah.
like avoiding, like stepping on a tack or something.
So I'm more concerned about what's happening in that room, and
Okay.
I already did my part for this mist, so yep, just run.
Okay. So you will be passing directly past the mist.
Yes.
Roll a Constitution check as you get near it and go by.
Check or saving throw.
Check.
That would be a 17.
17. And you have resistance to poison, correct?
Yes.
As a dwarf.
Yes.
So you run past and you breathe some of this mist. You feel that it is corrosive,
Oh.
and you cough a little bit, but continue on, and the mist still just stands there.
It is just a fart cloud. That's what
Uh-huh.
Sunny thinks.
Remind me, guys. I think you guys had set off some kind of alarm or made a big noise. What was it? I can't remember. I think there was something happening. An alarm had been ringing.
An
So,
alarm?
did someone toll the dead?
No.
No.
The chanting? I mean, there was the chanting going.
No, it was something that happened last time, and I completely forgot what it was. But it was loud enough to set off bells in the distance. And I know I said that, but it probably went in one ear and out the other. But that's when
I must have told the dead then.
maybe that's when the mist stopped and just stayed there. So, okay, Sunny sprints by. Pieta, you are inside this small room. There's one cultist still standing there, and he's still, I guess he's stopped stinging and he's starting to pull out weapons. What would you like to do? And of course, right across, like 10 feet across this circle, Fern is just sawing off the head of this corpse.
I'm not currently fighting anyone, I don't think.
Nope.
And you said 30 feet is like Fern's sawing that corpse?
No, 10 feet, just
10
right
feet.
in front of you. It's across a small circle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna help out Fern and saw that and help her with that
Okay.
corpse. I have
Sure.
2 people nodding. You're like, yes. 3 people.
All right.
This is an
So-
essential
It's a
job.
good decision.
Are you giving the help action, or are you
Oh, I'm attacking.
the corpse?
I'm
Okay.
attacking.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and make your attacks. Let's see what happens.
All right. Since we're sawing, I'm gonna use the dagger. To hit. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, yep, that hits. A non-moving, lifeless thing.
That is 8. 3 on the dice.
Okay.
Does my bare hands, does that help saw it off?
You can grab it and jerk on the head
Or
and
like,
try to
yeah,
pull it. You can punch
yeah,
it, sure.
maybe if I like palm, it's already chopped off head, or like half chopped. All right, yeah, then yeah, I'll use my bonus action. Wait, is this where I could just attack twice in general? Oh my gosh, I haven't played D&D so long.
Yeah, you're level 5, right? You get 2
Yeah.
attacks and a bonus action attack if you want it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. I'll just attack again with the dagger, and that's a 17. So damage is another 8,
Okay.
and then unarmed strike, if it's not dead yet, is 17 to hit, and damage is another 8.
Okay. Do you know about the nick property with your dagger? I wanted to remind
Yeah.
you. And okay.
Well, I don't know about it.
Okay. Your dagger, all weapons have a weapon mastery, I think it's called.
Oh
Property.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It says when you make the extra attack, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. Wait, is that right? I don't know.
Mhm.
Anyway, I think if you hit with your dagger once a turn, I think you can attack again. I can't remember. You might want to look that up. I don't have time really to find it right now, but I just wanted to remind you that there's something about that.
Like if I use the Nick property, you could attack again with it?
I
Something like
think
that?
so. Look into that. It's
Yeah, I'll look
probably gonna
into
be
it.
helpful. Okay. Okay. With your slice, and punch, the head is hanging on by a scrap of skin.
Nearly headless.
Nearly headless corpse. We're skipping the other cultists because they're dead on the floor. Stony, what are you up to?
I believe last turn Stony was trying to figure out how the heck this ritual worked, and more importantly, how to get it to stop, or if it can be.
Okay.
That's what he was doing last time.
And the information you got initially last time with your Arcana check was that you've basically disturbed the ritual enough so it can't work. There's nobody else still chanting. The corpse is not animated or anything. There's a bunch of candles on the floor, but almost nothing else going on. There is stuff in the middle of the circle too that nobody's really taken a chance to look at yet, but yeah, you've already determined that you've stopped the ritual.
Okay, and as far as the gaseous form is concerned, it's still there.
Still there. It can still see you, or I mean, it. You can see it. How about that? It's only 50 feet away.
Okay. Then Stony will move to examine the stuff in the center of the circle.
Okay. How about an investigation check?
Great. I'll be in 11.
An 11. Could your CC give you help?
No.
Okay. So with an 11, you see random things. You see some rusty nails laying in a kind of organized into, they look like they've been carefully placed. They're not just dropped on the ground. There's a bowl in the center with a bloody cloth laying across the top, so you can't really see what's inside. And there is powder scattered around the circle into what looks like it could have been either runes or glyphs or something. You can't really tell what that powder is. It's a dark brown powder.
So Stony moves over and he's registering the items in his brain, but he rubs his eyes bleary eyed in the midst of combat, and tries to gather in as much as he can in 6 seconds, and all the while he twists his finger around and he commands CC to fire a bolt at the gaseous form.
Okay, go ahead and shoot at it.
Does a 23 hit it?
Absolutely.
Great. That will be 5 damage from CC.
Okay.
That's force damage if you're calculating
Perfect.
resistances.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. The bolt disperses a little bit and it pulls back together. And as this is happening, what is Rip doing?
Listen, this is not the first time Rip has seen someone turn themselves into a big fart. We'll just say that. You know? So I am going to fire a starry wisp at this gas cloud from the door while I keep half an eye on my friends in there. Sorry, my dog is fetching me teeth and trying to give them to me. It's really, can you not? Leave the teeth alone. Oh,
He's
that's
trying
not
to
gonna
add
hit.
to
That's
the
a
ritual.
9.
A 9
She's
does
really-
miss.
These are the teeth she's.
Oh. Okay,
Dental school's
so
going well.
a nine misses. Would you like
Yeah.
to do anything else?
How's everyone looking? Is anyone doing real bad? Anybody doing super bad? No?
Unless you can hear Stoney's exhaustion.
No. He's gonna have to sleep for that one. Then that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Perfect. That brings us to the final cultist, who is also in this room with you, who is going to go after Stony. Because Stony just walked into the thing, and the cultist was pulling his weapon. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss. So this guy runs at you and tries to stab you with his short sword. At the same time, he's casting a spell. So his sword misses, but a spiritual skull appears above you, Stony, and tries to slam down upon you. It's spiritual weapon he's casting as a bonus action, and it smashes down into you, causing 6 points of force damage.
Oh, it doesn't make an attack roll?
It already did. I rolled really high. Oh, maybe you can block it. How about an 18?
That meets.
Yeah.
So, you actually managed to find purchase in between the gaps because of the corrosion from the black pudding earlier.
Right. Okay. So
how
you
much
get some
damage
force
was that?
damage. 6.
6? Okay.
And that is the end of the initiative turn. So what you hear is the door that you guys first came in, all the way across the mirrored room, flies open, and 3 more cultists rush in from upstairs. So let me add those into our.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Which door did they come through?
The one that you guys came in through all the way on the far side.
So I'm going to be the closest one to them now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just check, verify.
Yeah, so they throw open the door. The ruined statues are right in that hallway, and they come sprinting in. They can't quite make it to where you are. They make it a little bit past the mist, but they're getting close to you. And they're carrying swords and scimitars. So they're using their turn to dash. No, they're carrying sickles. Okay. So they're sprinting in. Burn. Finish it.
I'm finishing it. I'm going full force saw.
Damage,
with my
please.
short sword. It's gonna be 7 damage.
That is enough. You rip through the last little tendon ligament, and the head comes off in your hand.
Ha There we go. Not nearly headless anymore. And she is going to... I think she's going to take her bag and stuff it in her back.
Okay. You've got a head in the bag.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Anything else?
No. No.
Okay. Could you please roll a d20?
Yes. A 5.
Okay. We'll move,
But it's
move
a
on
really
from you.
powerful 5.
Yes, it was. Imparting the exact same power that most other 5s give. It is now the mist's turn, and you see it flicker. I would like a perception check from everyone.
That tracks.
13.
Okay. 13, 6,
14.
14.
My physical dice are rolling like garbage today. So
What's Stony get?
0.
Okay.
A natural 1.
Impressive.
Pieta,
Oh.
perception check?
I got a 1, a natural 1.
Okay.
for a 6. For a 6.
So
Total of
percentage.
6.
I got a total of 6.
The mist, you guys, well, if you got above a 10, you see the mist starting to disappear.
Yeah, no.
If you got above, well, only one person got a 14, right?
Yeah, me.
Rip, you standing in the doorway and having
Mhm.
taken a shot at the mist, you had eyes on it. You see it flicker into an odd shape and then start to filter down into a crack in the floor. The
Flickered
shape,
into it. Yeah, what kind of shape?
you only see it like you're not even sure that really happened. It was such a brief moment. It looks like almost like a dead tree, but the branches of it are moving like almost like tentacles or living branches. That's what you see. And there was one large red eye.
Okay.
But then it's just mist and it filters down into a crack
Down.
in the floor as these cultists charge in. Sunny,
Okay.
Yes.
Bill
cultists coming.
got crack.
All right, so I'm like running, trying to get back into the room, and then all of a sudden I hear sounds behind me, and I look around and I see 3 more cultists come running at me. Sunny is out of spells, and so she's just going to rely on Graham to cough up some fire bolts. No, they're not called fire bolts. That's a different character. Some eldritch blast.
Yep.
And so she's going to turn around and just put Grimm's face at the nearest one. And the first one is going to be with advantage. That is a...
Oh my god! Sorry, that scared the crap out of me.
Sound in it. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I'm rolling
Oh,
Seeing her dice flash across your screen scared you?
yes! Her dash. Not only that, I have sound on, so it was like gong 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 gong, and it exploded. Holy! Her D&D Beyond dice are insane.
Yeah. Change it. So sorry.
No. You're
That's
good.
a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah, with those dice.
So the the first blast, minimum damage for 5, and then she has another blast that's gonna
Okay.
go at the same one.
Same guy.
Yeah. And did we say that she could roll both with advantage or just the first? Since she's using grip. I forget. I think we said something last time, but it's been a while.
Just first.
Okay. Then that was
can't
only
remember.
11 to hit.
11 to hit, misses.
Yeah.
So he throws up a sword. You hit him in his stomach, and he buckles over and pulls up the sword and blocks the next one. Anything else, Sonny?
Okay. How high are the ceilings, and what kind of weapons are these cultists carrying?
These 3 were some of the ones you stepped around, you avoided outside. They're not dressed in the full ropes like the ones inside were. They look like they're carrying sickles.
Okay. And how high is the ceiling?
Let's say 15 feet.
All right. Sunny's gonna click her heels together and use her wing or her cloak of flying and just like start to float directly up. And so I want to go like up by the ceiling.
15 feet high. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Pieta.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
The head is off of the corpse. There is another cultist in here attacking Stony next to you, and there's 3 more running toward you guys.
Yeah. Hey, Stony, you could probably use some help. And then I throw my dagger. How far are they?
They're like 10
Or
feet
sorry,
from
the one
you.
that's the one 10 feet. Oh yeah. So I throw my
5
dagger.
feet from you, really. It's right behind you.
Cool. Dagger attack.
Okay.
That is a 30-20 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
And then I'm gonna attack it. Oh yeah, roll my dice. Oh, low roll. 6 total.
6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay. Got it.
Next attack, 15. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yay. This one is a 9. Yay.
9 damage. All right. It's a start.
And bonus.
How's your bonus action going to look? What part of your body are you using to do your unarmed strike?
My elbows. I'm feeling elbow tonight.
All right. And are you flurrying to add another?
Not at the moment. I'm yeah. I feel like I should save my key points at this very moment.
Okay.
Yeah, so that last elbow hit is a 6.
That is a miss.
No, sorry. I rolled a 19 to hit. So sorry.
Oh,
So I just
okay,
I just rolled damage right away. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, so 6.
Okay, yeah, those 3 hits look like they affected him pretty badly, and he turns grimacing with his teeth clenched toward you and steps back. And as he does, what's Stony doing?
Stony is he's yawning. And he's preparing to blast the one that just took a swing at him.
That's the one that Pieta's on too.
Great. Give me just 1 second here, and then I'll make an attack roll.
The wind just started howling outside my window.
No.
Ew.
Trying to set the mood, apparently.
Nothing terrible happens. What'd you get?
So his his armored hand makes like a strange crunching noise, and he holds out his palm like this, and when he bends it downward, a lightning arc shoots through the air towards this guy. Let's see if this hits. Does an 18 hit him?
Oh yeah.
Great. Then he is going to take 4 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then, if he's still standing,
You're still standing.
Stony is going to bring around his other hand and whip out another arc from his other gauntlet here towards the same guy.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah.
Great.
And what is this spell you're casting?
It is not a spell.
Ooh.
It is part of the armor subclass.
Nice.
He takes an additional 5 lightning damage.
All right. Oh yeah, he's looking like shit now. He is not looking good. These two people just almost took him down. Rip.
Yes. Is there?
Before we do Rip, sorry, is Cece doing anything?
That's right, yes. As a bonus action, he will command CC to fire a bolt into this guy.
Same guy. Okay.
Yeah. I already know that an 18 hits, but just in case, does an 18 hit? Okay, perfect.
If he rolls more than a 3, this guy goes down.
That's a 4. So,
okay.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
So this guy's been chanting and singing, and as soon as he stops, he starts to try to fight, and bam, 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 y'all just take him out. And that is the room that you're in is clear. However, Rip, your turn, and there are 3 cultists running towards you and Sunny.
Okay. Is there any part of that big fart that's still targetable?
It's
Or
gone.
is it gone? Miss my chance. Fine. I suppose these guys will have to do. Are they halfway across this room yet or not?
Yeah.
They are. Well, then they can have some poison instead. I'm gonna try and hit these guys. The closest one to me with
Okay.
poison spray.
And this closest
Not
one has already been injured.
Okay, cool. That's 15 to hit or 14 to hit. Sorry.
That hits.
Gonna be a nice 17
Whoa.
poison damage.
How does the poison kill this guy who's running straight towards you?
It is a sort of fungal-based poison, so you see this sickly greenish cloud issue forth from Rip. And as these like individual spores hit this guy, you see his skin become necrotic and poisoned underneath it until he's toast. Apparently.
So this little squirt instantly, like he just turns black and falls on the ground, and there are like these growths starting to sprout out of him. But there are 2 more, and the other 2 charge forward. They can't quite jump high enough to get to Sunny floating above them, so they're going to barrel into Rip and try to, wait a minute. I always make people and animals that wouldn't sacrifice themselves. Always make them roll to see if they're going to turn tail. So let's see what they do. They
Oh
both.
yeah, that was probably pretty scary. I'm just saying.
Yeah. They both
I yelled,
look.
wait, can I, before my turn ends, can I yell, that wasn't even a spell slot?
They both see what's going on, and they just saw this creature of mist disappear into the ground, and they see you guys are standing and everyone else is dead, and they both stop, turn around, and start sprinting for the door that they came in. Fern.
It's not amenable to Fern.
Fern sees this, yells, no, you don't deserve to get away, and she starts dashing after them.
Okay. So with a dash, you can go how far?
With a dash, I can go 60 feet.
So you're more than halfway through this other room. Well, you're right at the midway point.
Actually, no.
ahead.
I do not dash. I suddenly appear next to the one that's the farthest away.
How far can you do that?
I have Misty Step.
Which is 30.
And I can go. Does it? It doesn't. Oh, yeah, 30 feet. So. But I can see. So I'll dash
No, you
and
can
then.
take your movement, yeah. And Misty Step.
Do you have something with your rogue skills that lets you do a dash as a bonus action, or? But then a Misty Step is also a bonus action.
I have. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to take the dash as my action and the Misty Step as my bonus action.
So you go 90 feet.
Yeah.
And they are about 20 feet in front of you. You're going to catch them, just not yet. You're within dagger throwing range, though, if you want.
I don't have any action left, but.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Got it.
And hopefully I have scared more of the bejeebers out of them.
Well, they see somebody.
But she is determined. She is the image that she saw of herself earlier in the mirror, who was bloodthirsty and ready for revenge on these people. She is that part of her is showing currently.
Okay. Perfect. So as Fern bares her teeth and reaches for daggers strapped all over her body, we're going to shift over to Sunny, who is floating above, watching all this occur underneath.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so is there one that's closest to her, I guess, or underneath her?
They turned around and ran off, so they're about 60 feet away from you now.
Yeah.
Trapped at the door.
Yeah, I'll just send 2 more Eldritch Blasts near the closest one, though.
Okay.
As they're running. The first one is a 18 to hit. The second one is a 13 to hit.
Both hit.
Cool. Alright, that's 11 damage and then 5 damage. So 16 total.
Well, the first one completely blows a hole in the first guy. So he goes down, and the second one you hit him, let's say, in the lower back, and he stumbles, but he keeps moving.
Perfect. And I kind of lost track of where my friends were. Where is Fern in location to me?
Fern has run up almost to you and then shot forward, teleporting forward another 30 feet.
Okay.
The others are still back there in the room.
So she's 30 feet in front of me, but low. But I'm going to use my flying speed to go 30 feet and stay above her head.
Okay. Yep. So there's only one more person on the run. It is
And
a
then,
male.
as a free action, can I take some peanuts from my pocket and drop them on Fern's head and laugh?
Sure.
You know?
Pieta,
Hello.
the fight in the room is over. The last
Yay!
cultist is running away. He is about 100, 110 feet away from you. Fern and
110.
Fern and Sunny are hot on his tail.
Is that towards the altar direction or the other direction?
The other way. They're running away from the way y'all came in.
How far are they on his tail?
Oh, I think Sunny isn't too close, but Fern is very close. She's like 10, 15 feet away from him, I think.
And they're not currently engaged in combat.
No, it's a chase.
I'm looking at something real quick.
Me too. Looking at my screen. What are you looking at?
I'm seeing if the juice is worth the squeeze. I'm like, okay, if I dash, I can get 80 feet, and then my dagger reaches 20 to 60 feet, but it'd be a disadvantage after 20 feet. I think I would be 30 feet away, so I'm risking. I'm trying to think.
Let me roll an insight check for me.
Yeah, good thing I'm really good at those. I am
Might
okay at
be.
those. That is a 10.
A normal insight, you see Fern is after this guy. You probably would think you don't need to worry about it.
Thought so. Yeah. So what else is going on in the altar area and like
Where you are, there's
yeah,
really no altar. There is a headless corpse that you just beheaded. On
yeah.
the ground is a dead, smoking cultist uh, that was just electrocuted, and Stoney's standing there with these two smoking things on his forearms, standing over the center of the circle. Um, that there's just a bunch of paraphernalia for the ritual on the ground.
Hmm. Yeah, so after that cultist is down, what happened to the mist? Oh my gosh, did I blink?
Uh,
The mist went down through the floor and disappeared.
Whoa, that's not good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna join Stony and ask him if he needs any help with anything.
Okay, you can take a look at the floor. You can either just take a glance at the whole room and see what you find, or you can roll an investigation and particularly look at the stuff that Stony was looking at.
Hmm. Stony, would giving you the help action do anything really good for you?
Yeah.
All right,
And
I'm gonna
just
do that.
I
okay,
certainly
perfect.
need the help.
And it is Stony's turn.
Um. Oh, now where were we? Oh yes. All of these objects. Let's see if I can piece something together.
Yeah, investigation with advantage.
Which negates
Yeah, maybe I
my
can be some help.
disadvantage, which is perfect because that makes it a 25.
Woo! Yeah.
That help action works. All right. What would you like to look at first? There are some rusty nails. There's a bowl covered with what looks like a bloody cloth, and there is some brown powder arranged in intricate designs all around the floor. And then there are these candles.
Yeah, let's look at the runes. I think you said
Okay.
something like along the lines of they're runic in nature, I guess.
Could be runic, could be some sort of glyphs. It's definitely patterns that are purposeful. The first thing you notice is this brown powder is some kind of blood. It's very difficult to determine, but you can collect some and think harder about it later. but it's not. It doesn't seem like humanoid blood because it's not quite dark enough, not brown enough. I mean, not black enough, but it's more brownish. So it's flakes. It's dried flakes of blood that someone specifically, like blood dust, is what they used.
Okay.
Next.
How about the nails particularly arranged in a special way?
Yeah, there are, let's say, 6 nails, and they're long, maybe 6 inches long, and each of them is pointing toward the point of it is pointing toward the bowl, but a couple of them are crossed over. I don't know. It's just an intricate patterning of these 6 nails that they don't look haphazardly dropped. They were placed into a particular spot. You don't know what this ritual is, so it's going to be almost impossible to determine what they're for. But you can pick them up and take them if you wish, or move them or whatever.
Okay. You said that there was a bowl, like a murky bowl.
Yeah, let's say that's as much as you can do in your 6 seconds because
Okay.
there is still a little bit of a battle raging. Let's go to Rip in the doorway.
I am first going to yell to Fern, seeing her chase these cultists, and say, "Take one alive. We need to know where the fart went, where the drow went."
I don't.
I know you don't want to, but we gotta. You can torture him if you want.
Okay.
And then inside that room, Jody and Pieta are doing stuff. They got that covered. I'm going to hold an attack. I'm going to hold a starry wisp in case more cultists come through that far door. Because I can't think of any. You guys got
good.
You guys are
Are
doing
you
great.
moving in any direction? Or staying where you are?
You know what? I'll stay at the door. Seems an advantageous place to be in general.
The cultist continues to flee through the hallway with the broken statues. It runs to the far door. Fern.
I begrudgingly nod my head to Rip that I have clocked what they said to me. And I think the first one I am going to...
There's only one left.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fine. I'm going to lunge forward and cut at their calf to try to make it so that they can't run.
Okay. So they have used their action to go 60 feet. Are you gonna... Can you go more than that? Because you were still 20 feet, 15 feet behind them.
I'm gonna... How dare they be fast?
How dare they be just as fast as us? How rude.
Unacceptable.
Okay, then actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to...
Wait, can I interrupt you just for a sec?
Mm-hmm.
Roll either an intelligence check or an insight check. Either one, whichever you think is more appropriate.
I think we're gonna do insight.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Sorry.
Great. Uh,
Unless there's something that you can come up with that gives you advantage.
just amazing. Okay. What I think actually I'm going to do is take my
You're
dagger.
not even going to tell me what you rolled. Okay, let's move
That's
on.
bad.
Oh, I mean, I rolled a natural one, so
Fair. All right.
we're
So what you
just
gonna do?
gonna pretend like I didn't do anything. I'm going to throw my dagger at their calf.
Okay. Toss your dagger. So that means you did not use your action to dash.
I did not.
Okay. You're throwing your dagger.
It's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Whoa.
And what just happened?
It's the dagger that returns,
Uh, yes,
right? Didn't Stony make you one that returns?
yes. I
Okay.
was just trying to figure out why. Okay.
So I was messing with my dice. I changed my dice.
That was you that rolled. I was wondering.
Yeah, I was like, what does this look like? Oh.
It is a 4 to
Damage?
hit. Yeah, 4 damage.
4 damage.
No. It was like a 20 something to hit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
4 damage, and I'm gonna throw another dagger as my nick.
Okay. Are you trying to kill him, or are you trying to?
No, I'm trying to make it so that he can't run. I'm trying to take out his legs.
Here's the leg. Okay, so you get him in the leg, and he goes down in a heap.
Okay, great,
Right
wonderful.
before you can get out of this hallway, and he looks
Wonderful.
like you may have killed him. He's bleeding profusely.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh no! I didn't. I tried. Rip.
Really convincing. It's really convincing, but it's okay. You know what? It's hard to pull your punches, but you don't have to be so.
They're
happy.
terrible people. They're
I knew
terrible,
you'd kill them
terrible
after.
people, Rip.
Wasn't
They
gonna kill him
deserve
after.
horrible things.
Are you saying this
Well,
as you
you
walk
can
back
give
into the
horrible
room?
things.
Because you were a long way off.
Yes, as I'm walking to Fern, yeah, you can do horrible things to him if you want, but let us, figure out where we gotta go first.
I'm holding you to that.
You can stop. What am I gonna do? Call the guard? Oh, my friend's torturing this cultist. You can do whatever you want in like 5 minutes. We gotta figure out where this drow went.
Okay.
Are we
Alright.
still in initiative?
I know how to
Well-
torture.
Unless, no, we're out of initiative. You could probably save this last guy's life if you cared to.
Yeah, I just want to
You would
stabilize
have to
him.
roll
is all.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll a medicine check, and since Fern
I can't use
eliminated
my
all of
healer's
his,
kit just to stabilize him.
I still will need a medicine check because Fern eliminated all of his hit points. He's an enemy, so they're usually just
Be
dead.
like that sometimes.
So
Yeah.
I'll let you use your medicine kit if you roll a 15 or higher.
Guidance.
There you go.
What's that? Oh, guidance? Not gonna help. Not gonna help on this
Cool.
one. There's no way we can't guidance our way out of that one.
Oh,
It was
I
a
see.
4
Yeah.
on the dice
Guidance.
for a 7. So
Okay.
nope. Bummer for this guy.
Oh no.
Let me have Fern and Rip and Sunny all roll just a quick intelligence check because you're the ones in that hallway.
Uh, 15,
Oh, okay.
I
10.
think.
10.
I get a 13.
Okay. Sunny's the only one that this is going to register with. Sunny, there might be more of them out there.
Oh. Out where? Just like in general?
In the fortress? You don't know. Only
Okay.
3 came down, but there could be more. You don't know.
I tell Rip. I mean, I think there'd be like at least a couple more if we want to go try to capture one.
There's probably a lot more. This one was just, awfully convenient.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can find more. We gotta find some stairs down somehow.
Wait, why down?
Did you see that big misty thing?
It didn't smell good, but I wasn't really sure what it was. I shot at it, nothing happened, so I figured it was just some fluke.
So that was the drow. That was that one tall drow.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just mist. I didn't see a body in there.
Well, so when you sometimes for magic reasons you can do a thing. I can actually do that. Not right now, too tired, but I could do it after sleep. I can show you that it is possible for a person to become a mist. You might just have to take my word for it for now.
Okay.
But anyways, she went down through that crack to somewhere, probably to warn people. We should get going. We should move. We should not stay here.
Is there a safe room where we could take a nap?
We cannot take a nap currently. There are still active enemies around. But while they are having this conversation, Fern has gone over and sat down, straddled the corpse that she nicked on the ground and is punching it in the face.
Okay.
Oh.
You flip it over. You start punching. It is a tiefling, and you just pummel his face into bloody goo.
Rip notices this out of the corner of their eye and kind of touches Sunny on the shoulders. Can you go get Stony and Pieta and tell them we gotta get out of here? And hey Fern, he's dead. He's gone.
Fern looks up, smiling, and says, "Oh, I know."
Yeah, well, okay.
Oh,
I mean, there's
yeah.
more blood to be had, I'm sure, wherever we're going.
I cannot tell you how good this feels. I have wanted to do this all of my life, Rip.
I mean, as long as it's with cultists, I guess. I mean, they did yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a face anymore. So, I mean, do what you do. But he's pretty
disgusting.
Yeah. I go and get Stony and Pieta and be like, I think it's time to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
No nap time?
Fern said no naps allowed for adults, so I guess not. But if someone could carry me for a minute, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you. Get over here.
Thanks, man.
Carry me first. Oh.
Fern takes a rope out of her bag and coils it up and says, "Oh, we'll get to nap soon enough, but first we need to find ourselves a hostage."
I'm interested in the kind of naps that you're implying there, Fern, but later.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So as the hubbub dies down, you realize that you have stopped this ritual, and it's quiet now. There's just the remnants in the ritual room, pieces of stuff on the floor, dead bodies that you could loot through, but that's it. You've done it.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, but that drow still's gone. I still don't like that. We gotta figure out where that drow went, you guys. It went into the floor down here. We gotta find some stairs or something and find this thing. I don't think we should let that one just go. They didn't seem like the type to sort of like give up on their life's devotion to, so we should probably figure out where she went.
Oh, I'm ready. Before we go though, let's wipe this slate clean. And she's gonna run into the room and just like with all of her arms start just kind of sweeping the floor so that the dust and everything is no longer laid out in a pattern.
Knocking the candles aside, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mess it all up. Step on a candle.
Stony, what are you doing while she's destroying the ritual space?
He's inscribing. He's using prestidigitation to make somewhat of like a graffiti tag, and I fully intend to roll a performance check for this. But it's just going to say, in big letters, Lloth sucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
SUX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If everyone's in this room, or whoever is in this room, please roll perception check while Fern is just destroying everything.
Man, I gotta change my die. I cannot read this thing.
Whose
That's
die has a hand?
5 for Stony on perception. Okay, now I'm gonna roll performance.
9. Okay. Anybody else roll perception?
Yeah, I did. I got a 14, I think.
Okay.
I got an 11, but I'm preoccupied.
Yeah. Rip, are you in there?
I probably wouldn't have stayed all the way
Okay.
back at the end of that hall by myself, but I don't think I would have gone all the way in the room.
And Sunny?
No, I'm being carried by Pietics. I'm spending the next minute performing magical cunning.
Right. So as Pieta is standing in the doorway with Sunny on his back, you see this bowl gets tossed aside and it splashes. There's blood comes out of it. It had blood in it. And you hear something like skitter across the floor and clink, a metallic clink.
What was that?
This clink was mixed in with the breaking of the bowl and candles being tossed around, but yeah, he definitely heard something.
I'm still throwing stuff around.
Yeah.
Oh, Pieter's like looking around to see if he notices anything out of the ordinary.
As Fern smashes all these candles, the room is pretty much pitch black now, unless somebody's got light.
Other than dark vision.
Yeah.
Might as well light a torch.
Okay, Pieta's got a torch. Anything anybody wants to do?
I'm gonna stick by Stony and help him out with whatever he needs if he needs anything.
Okay.
I mean,
The
if
room
it's
is
been more than a
destroyed.
minute, then I can help, but I was kind of waiting to do my magical cunning.
Your magical what?
If I spend a minute doing a rite, then I can regain a spell slot, so I can't do anything for the next minute.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, she's trashing this room until there's nothing left.
Okay.
What are you
After
doing
1
with the
minute of-
corpse, by the way? Yeah, go ahead, Mel.
Yeah,
After a minute.
I'll be after 1 minute. I'll poke Piet on the shoulder and be like, "Okay, what's happening?" And there.
You know, I don't know. Fern's kind of just throwing stuff, and she's smiling a lot, so I'm just kind of staying away from her. I'm kind of trying to help out Stony. He seems a little tired.
Does he?
He's laughing. He's going, Lloth sucks.
Pieta can't help us but smirk and giggle. I mean,
I take out a flask and be like, sniff it. I'm sure this is fine. Do you want some of this, Sony?
Sure. I could use a bit of the hair of the dog.
Yeah, it's either straight vodka or a health potion. I'm uncertain.
I'm sorry, what?
yeah,
It
that
was
checks out.
my only health potion, but yes.
How much am I healed for?
They are 2d4 plus 2 hit points, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Two d4 plus 2. Let's see. I get.
Are you rolling them? Who's rolling them?
I guess I am.
Oh, John.
I get the max
For, like-
hit points back for a total
Wow.
of 10.
Nice. And after I pass him that, I'm going to lay on the floor with my ear to it and use Tremor Sense. So within 60 feet, I will know of, I think, what's the wording on it? So it would be natural worked. Number. Yeah, so I basically just know of any movement happening around.
Okay.
So I know Rip was talking about stairs, and so I'm kind of trying to see if I can hear that kind of motion.
Yeah, within 60 feet of you, all you can hear is your friends moving. And now it's dark in this room, and all you see is the torch.
Yeah.
You have dark vision. You see all the stuff scattered all over the place. This room is completely trashed. What did you do with the corpse, Fern?
I think when I got to the corpse, I tried to hack its arms off so that it was further incomplete and kind of just strove them around the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Since
so-
this is
Go
taken
ahead.
a minute, I'll probably join everybody in here, and you know what? I'll have a peek around. Why not?
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty good for me for tonight. That's a 17 on investigation. See if I see anything cool in here.
You do see something cool. Amid the shards of this shattered blood bowl,
Yeah.
you see a metallic object over in the corner.
Ooh,
Neat.
interesting. What is that? I don't like metallic things, but I have friends who do.
You go look at it. It's a jagged silver and obsidian blade.
Ooh, Fern likes knives. I'm gonna try. It's covered in blood, right?
Yeah.
I'll try and wipe it off as best I can,
Sure, you can wipe
and
it
I'll
off.
take it over. Well, I'll start to take it to Fern, and then I'll stop and kind of start to walk towards Stoney, and then one of you will know what this is. I'm not me, but one of you will, and I'll hold it up back and forth between the two to see who takes it first. All right, here we go.
Stoney, as you're looking at it, could you give me an intelligence check?
Sure.
And I guess you would do it with advantage, because everybody around kind of has the information that you might need.
Okay, that's a 20.
Woo!
You remember that ghost that you ran into up on the mountainside?
Yeah.
Mentioned something about a weapon.
I'm suddenly reminded that ghost mentioned a weapon. Could this be it? It's so small. Stony casts Identify on it.
Wow, okay. I'm going to...
Nice.
He signals Cece to come over, and as she does, it's sort of like picked up into like the electromagnetic field of Cece. And he pulls out his gear and goggles to read the magical properties on it.
Awesome. And I just sent them to you in Discord.
Okay.
Pretty cool. So the rest of you, while he's reading that, you see that he's holding this. It's kind of a long knife with a handle made of silver, and the blade is made of obsidian, which is black glass, and it's kind of ripply. It's like a prehistoric tool that's been chipped out of chert or something. The edges have clearly been chipped out by hand. It's a long blade about this big with a handle, and they look. You can't see how the handle could possibly attach to it, and if any of you other than Stony have any proficiencies with Arcana, you know it's magical.
Oh, how quaint, how profane. Oh my, yes, I see now. Indeed.
Fern grimaces and shakes her head and gestures to Stony and says, I won't have anything to do with something that they are using, but if you can use it against them, by all means, have at it.
Stony shakes his head and he says, oh, but, my dear, I think this be best in the hands of you. What this is indeed a weapon of all weapons. It took a little bit of sussing out, but from what I can understand, it is meant to, well, it is meant to kill a god.
Oh.
Yes, something also very strange, too. I could detect something I had only ever hoped of, dreaming that this be possible, but this blade could have a mind of its own. A fragment of one is in there. I believe it is dormant, but it is there.
You mean it's sentient?
He shakes his head up and down. Yes, indeed.
Ugh. Curse these cultists for having something that I need so badly. Okay. Hand it to me.
Cece floats over, and offers it to you. It floats in the air.
She carefully takes it and just kind of lets it sit in her palms for a moment, staring at it. And then her grip tightens around it. And she allows herself to start feeling the energy moving through the blade. And through her skin. Thank you, John. She looks up and there is a new gleam in her eye. And she locks eyes with Stony. Well, I don't know what they were thinking of killing which god where, but we have what we need to do exactly what we started out for. She's giddy. She's giddy now. She's smiling so broadly. She's going to sheathe the knife for right now, and clap her hands together. All right. Well, what fun things we found today. And I think we have one more thing to find before we leave, which is a fun little hostage to take for just a moment and maybe get a little more information before we leave. How does everyone feel about that?
You look up to see that while you were discussing this blade, Rip's been tending to Pieta a bit. What is your hit die supposed to be?
Me?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It should say up by your by your
Oh, 2 hit, like the adding.
No, the one that you roll for hit points, your hit die.
Yes.
For a monk,
Yeah.
I think it's a D8.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of my sheet, and I'm not sure where you're looking.
It's the one that you roll when you're on a rest to get hit points back.
I was trying to see where it was on D&D Beyond. It's not very easy to find on here.
I don't know.
It will be.
I think you kind of have to click on the builder, the anvil.
It's also in the short rest.
Oh, there you go.
Because you're
So,
tired.
well, what are you doing there, Rip?
I'm gonna expend a use of healer's kit to give our friend here some hit points back.
Oh yes, I see. Hit die 1d8 plus 2.
So
That was a 1.
the room is trashed. You are standing all together in there. There's really nothing more to do here. What's the plan?
The plan is
the door and rest.
Well, I think the plan is for us to take hostage someone before we leave and then get far enough away.
You can easily find your way out. The Hall of Mirrors is smashed up now. It's not going to slow you down.
If it wasn't, I was going to smash all the mirrors in there.
It's not all smashed. You can smash more as you go.
If there's any intact mirrors, I will smash them for sure.
Well, you can spend a few minutes breaking stuff.
As you're smashing mirrors, Fern is clocking you and clapping and saying, "You've got the spirit. You've got the spirit, Rip."
Listen, I didn't have a good time in those mirrors. I don't know what you guys went through, but I didn't enjoy that. As I smash one with my quarterstaff as I walk by, just give it a little jab.
Yeah. So this room is left totally destroyed. You guys can make your way back out into the fortress and look for any other people. Somebody roll a luck check to see if there's anybody left. And
who's been lucky? Who's been lucky tonight?
Been lucky?
I
feel pretty lucky.
All right, roll a d20.
Okay.
Actually, high or low?
Let's
Oh well, if I'd known you were gonna do that.
Yeah. I'll
All
go
right, roll
high,
luck check.
but
Just roll a d20. Let's see what you get.
I'll allow someone else to go low if they wanna. If they're
No,
feeling
that's all right.
unlucky.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm rolling low, but not bad.
I got a 16 on the die.
Okay. So there is one more person that you guys find. He's on. From back when I described it, there's a courtyard. There's and when you get in by going up and down this elevator, and above the elevator there are some like towers and things to look off the top of this. You're super high above the ground. Anyway, there's one person like on lookout way up there. It's easy enough to trap him and catch him and tie him up. I mean, he's got 9 hit points. I'm not going to make you fight that. So you have a captive.
Beautiful. We are going to haul him, I think, inside of the fortress that
Okay.
we've been in. And Fern is tying him up, and she looks at Rip and says, well, you saw something happen with the elf. What should we ask him?
Great question. Hey, what is y'all's plan? What is the plan? What were you here to do?
As Rip starts doing the questioning, I'm going to slowly come behind them and have Grim like on Rip's shoulder helping with intimidation.
Okay. So are you doing persuasion or intimidation? I
Gosh,
guess.
I'm just
Good
so
cop,
good
bad
at
cop.
both.
Both.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll
Grim's
do, you
intimidating.
know what? I'll do
I think we're
persuasion
all
because I'm-
intimidating.
I will say
Speak for
if you want to,
yourself.
yeah, let's do intimidation with advantage. Even though
Oh,
Rip
okay.
is not super intimidating, everyone else is standing above this guy or actually this woman with drawn weapons, just ready to pin her to the floor.
Fern has got the tip of the dagger up against the bottom of the neck and is making sure that they know.
Intimidation with advantage, please. What's your
We'll
plan?
go with the 19.
Okay. So you ask her, what's your plan? And she says, she sees all. She knows all. She will return.
Yeah, we've heard that's not your plan though. That's not we're talking action items. Where did the head drow cultist go? I saw her go through a little crack in the floor a minute ago. Is she rallying the troops to come after us? What's the vibe here?
This person is rolling her eyes around. It's gone? What have you done? What have you done?
Why don't you tell us?
Yeah, what do we stop?
Will punish you. She will make you wish you were never born.
Oh, give it a rest. Look.
So you're not really in a position to be doing a lot more than what you're doing here.
She starts to shove her chin down on the knife, and you can see blood squeezing out.
Yes, I know you're ready to die, but before you do, we really need you to tell us what this ritual was supposed to do.
Is this another intimidation check? Or are you trying to convince her, persuade her?
I'm going to persuade.
Okay.
I'm gonna help somehow.
Okay. So you're going to kind of ease the knife away and try to be the good cop. Go ahead.
Rip's gonna lean on her and cast guidance with that little touch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll need it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And but Pieta was helping.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
advantage. and
So I have
guidance.
advantage. Okay. So okay. Great.
Sorry.
Guidance is the D4.
Uh-huh. Um
We're
Okay,
just
so
slowly
that's-
getting-
It's 14.
Wow.
Let's see how resisting she's gonna. Oh, she doesn't resist it. She
Yeah,
rolled
she's
super
got like
low.
3 business hit points. What's she gonna do?
She says, "So the ritual is ended here,
It's over.
and it failed.
Yes. Yes, it failed.
Where are they all?
You mean your companions?
Yes, my allies.
Oh, they're dead.
Sorry.
All of them?
We could like 1, 2, 3, 5. I think was it 5? You guys, did anybody
Ruth
count?
is so nice about everything.
It was like 5. We tried to kill the drow. That didn't work out, and we did behead that big thing in there. That's gone too.
Big thing.
The
Yeah,
gross
maybe-
corpse that you stitched together.
Yeah, looked like
The avatars. Ah,
done. Yeah,
ah.
No more of that. Yeah.
yeah. Mm-mm.
GG.
So tell me a little bit about what this was supposed to do before it failed.
Maybe we were just a ruse.
You seem unsure about that.
No one knows the actual place that she will choose. We were one
To return.
of many.
So you were trying to summon her to return.
We prepare the way.
Right.
She
right.
chooses the path.
So what's supposed to happen with these babies? What are the babies doing?
Babies?
The god babies?
I think you're running out of usefulness.
Yeah.
She's going
That is
to.
That is a bummer for you. I'm gonna leave Fern to her devices. I'm gonna good luck with this.
Fern is going to put away the normal dagger that she was using to threaten and pull out the newly acquired God Killer dagger that she has.
Have you been
And-
sent the stats for that?
Yes, yeah. But she's gonna hold it and just kind of play with it in front of their face and say, "Do you know what this is?"
Get your hands off of that blessed tool.
No, it's mine now. I mean, you can look at it. It's very pretty, isn't it? Anyway.
Stole that. It's now ours.
Why did you need this?
I'm gonna need another persuasion,
I hope.
and it's got to be good. She rolled really high this time.
It's a 14.
I hope.
He did say help.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. That's a dirty 20.
I can imagine Pietta's like massaging the back of her neck.
Yeah.
Just say it. What'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
Oh, perfect, because they rolled a 19. And what was your question again?
What did you need this for?
one of the few weapons that could harm one such as her. We were to draw the power from it to add to our receptacle for her.
They really did think that ahead.
I see. So you weren't going to harm any other gods. You were saving that power for me. That was very kind of you. Thank you.
She hisses.
I know. Look, your time is coming very, very close to an end.
I've told
I appreciate.
you all needed. I've told you everything you've asked for. Let me
Yes. Oh, no, that's not happening. You see, because you've made really, really terrible choices in your life. Namely, this one. This choice was not smart. No, I know what it is to be a human and to feel hurt and to overcome and to help and to have friends. I know what it is.
She's not listening. She's struggling and starting to kick at you.
She slaps her in the face.
Come closer. Let me bite your face off.
And she's going to very gently brush her hair back and move her face down just out of reach and stare into her eyes. Do you mean like this?
Tied her up. She can't get close enough. She's lunging at you and snapping her jaws.
While this is very romantic, I think I'd like to have some fun before you leave the Earth. How does that sound?
Go!
No, not that. But I have some other things in store, and she is going to put the nice Godkiller blade away, take back out her knife, and start drawing patterns in their skin and just she has never had the opportunity to really take her ire out on one of these cultists before, and she is going to milk every last straw that she can, and every second of it she is thinking of the pain that her sister went through in her final hours and putting it back into that person.
What is your alignment?
I think I'm chaotic neutral. Hold on. Let me remember. Yeah, chaotic neutral.
Okay. You feel as you do that. By the way, the rest of you see her just carving into the skin of a person.
Ugh, I regret telling her she could do whatever she wanted.
Yeah,
Mistake.
I feel I'm gonna walk away now.
Fern,
It's kind of
you feel something change in you. Like you didn't know you were capable of actually doing this, and now you're doing it, and it feels right.
She did accept this part of herself earlier.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to say you have shifted to chaotic evil, but it's really close.
Stony
fair.
is not looking away from this.
After, let's say 2 minutes, Sunny will turn around and see it's still going on. And
this person is screaming.
Yeah. So Sunny's going to come over and take Fern's hand away from the body if Fern lets her, and just give Fern a hug.
Roll a d20 and I'll roll a d20.
Okay. As you stop carving, the screams stop and turn into like a maniacal laughter.
Well, yeah. So as you pull me back,
I will start with a hug, and then I'm going to take your hand and just our hands together. We'll stab him in the neck, and then we'll release.
She's rolling on the ground.
We're going to both together, both of our hands clasped around the knife, go straight for the jugular to take her out.
So,
Yeah.
And she dies with this like crazy grin on her face.
She is going to kind of sink into Sunny's side, put her knife down and hug her back and say, "Thank you."
You're still my best friend.
Yeah, you're mine too.
And you were joking when you said that was romantic, right?
You know, maybe I should examine that a little bit.
Okay.
Can you two both roll an insight check? Or anybody who is still there watching this can roll an insight check.
Shit, not 20.
Oh,
Nice. Sonny,
Yeah.
you feel like that person who was laughing because they thought they had won. Like something, they were laughing because they did something. They had been successful at something.
Interesting.
Like they were truly happy in that moment of some kind of victory.
I'm going to keep that to myself for now, because
Was that a natural 20 or a 30? Natural 20. Oh, I'm going to just tell you then.
Okay.
They saw a kindred spirit slicing into their body. They thought they saw that someone of the same mind was forming. Like Fern is now one of them almost. Like this is exactly what they hoped would happen.
Yeah, okay. I don't think she's going to share that knowledge with Fern, but she is going to keep that in mind.
Stony approaches Fern and he goes, I hope that whatever it is that you were looking for, you have found. You will always find respite within me as well. Should you decide to go adventuring into the abyss, as it were, please remember to come back at least.
I think this really catches her off guard because she did not realize how disconnected she had been from her friends around her in that moment, and the people that she cared about the most now living. And she is going to just kind of drop everything she was holding and get up from the body that she's still sitting on top of and go over and just bury herself in Stony's chest and cry.
He wraps his arm around Fern and he whispers, "It's all right. It's all right."
I should not have let myself do that. Thank you for seeing me even when I'm not myself.
You have performed science today. Nothing more, nothing less. In life, I suppose there are things that will work for us and things that we may try, and well, whatever it is you decide you are, I will always be here for you.
I am yours. And she turns and looks at Sunny. And yours. And she looks at Rip. And yours. And Pieta. And yours. And that is what matters the most. Don't let me forget that.
Sunny yells, "Group!" and just comes running in and joins you two.
Well, this is an awkward time to feel jealous, but you know what? I'll forgo that feeling for now.
Okay. If it's okay with you guys, I'm going to fast forward us a little bit. I'm going to tell you some things that happen in the next montage of events. You search the fortress. You find no sign of this mist / drow that disappeared. What that means, at least one enemy's still out there and knows who you are now. You take the elevator, you work yourself back down to the floor, you go back through the spore forest. I'm going to give you a long rest because it's a long walk. You have to stop.
Well, we have to stop at the forest and check back in with our friend.
Right, with that woman. And we are really, really short on time, so we'll play that out later, but I want to tell you what happens beyond that. You make your way back up to the tunnels and start heading back up to Craghammer. On the way, you run into a whole bunch of dwarves heading back down. The four that came down with you brought back news, and now they're sending a bunch. What's her name? Nostoc Gracespine sent a bunch of people to explore down there because who knows, there might be minerals to mine. There might be stuff to find, which may produce conflict between them and the fungal realm. So that's a point that might be consternation to you guys. But you're tired. You're rested, but you're tired. You're worn out. You've done your job. You're making your way back up. When you get back, you're escorted, by the way, by some dwarves. When you get back up top, you are surrounded by the city guard of Craghammer and escorted to the chambers of the ruling council of this city, presided over by Paluda Zorthum, who is the current, I think it's Iron something. I'll get to that. Anyway, you are forced into a meeting with the leaders of Craghammer. And that's where we're going to end tonight. We'll go back and replay the meeting with that woman in the little, but I wanted to leave us on that because the game ain't over, folks. This is the end of chapter 1. or chapter 2, I guess now, because and there's a whole bunch of shit that still needs to go down. So
We did it.
we did it.
Hooray!
We did some of it.
You guys did so good, and I missed so many targets.
Well, yeah, you guys wipe the floor with these guys. One thing that should stick in your mind was this captured prisoner said, maybe we were a ruse.
Mm.
The little story that I said in the very beginning, that somebody said, what about these babies? This is something that your characters don't really know about exactly, you know? This is an aside. One of you has had a dream, at least one of you, I can't remember who it was, had a dream about this same family back when we were in that in the first city, sleeping in that little hotel. So
I thought it was Sunny that happened.
I think it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so this is this, well, you didn't see this second time, but you've seen through the eyes of a baby, parents, a screaming, crying baby, drow parents looking down at the crib. All right. So, thanks everyone for watching us. I'm having a blast. If you're watching us religiously, we apologize for all the missed days, but you know, shit happens and families come first. So, next week I will be away again, and hopefully the week after that, we're back on a normal schedule and making stuff up on the fly like always. And hopefully we're keeping you guys interested and moving along. There's a whole lot more stuff. We're only level 5 and just barely level 5. So
Fern's not officially even level 5.
I know, Fern's still level 4, and who knows what she's going to take for her next level, because you're already a multi-class.
Yep.
So, I guess to recap everything, I know we're 9 minutes late, but to recap, you guys were originally given advice from Lady Aphathil, the Fey, Archfey, crazy-looking Archfey patron of Fern. And she told you there were 2 places that the Binding Silk cultists were working, and this was one. This is the first one you chose to go to. They did give you another location.
Mm-hmm.
So,
one's in the south, and we went to the north.
Having been summoned by the ruling council of Craghammer, you're going to have some questions to answer. And we'll play it from there when we return next time. I feel satisfied. I think we're in a good direction, and can't wait.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks for
Good
watching, and we'll see you soon. Back
Bye-bye,
on
we'll see you.
Zeros to Heroes.
Woo!